game over before I've begun. And help me take a deep lung. I crept out the slum to spit on this one. Who's the maddest with street status? Hot like striking matches, not the baddest like MJ. Fuck what they say, we use our grey matter. Not that that matters, we're mad hatters. With beats the fattest, fuck you rap bastards, leave you in tatters. Flip a coin, heads or tails, make you scream like mating whales. Try to burn me on fireproof like dragon scales. Off the rails with nothing to lose when all else fails. When it rains it hails, so all hail us, kings of the emporium. Bullshitters I'm ignoring them, bring an army of at least 10 men. Set the trap to lure them in, and now you got 10 dead men. What's left is you and me. You should curl up and die, I think you'd agree. We're a breed from a different degree. Obviously trace back my family tree. Listen to the wisdom from TC. He's the truth and the cause of this train of thought. Higher learning that I sought. Study hard, don't end up in court because you fought. It was cool to smack a fool, nick cars and beat bugs. For a hard man, the hardest thing is love. Some find hope from above, others look into themselves for an inner meaning. I'll stay plotting and scheming, daydreaming until I lay there bleeding. Let fate deal its hand, and whatever I get dealt, I'll stand tall like a man, live and die and fall like a man.
As the rain falls from the sky, the sun will rise and the ground will dry. And life is always full of lows and highs, and over the east horizon the sun will die. As the rain falls from the sky, the sun will rise and the ground will dry. And life is always full of lows and highs, and over the east horizon the sun will die. I'm the one to rhyme next, get the fuck out my way so I can record my text. I bring it raw like meth man without the zest. You can stop and catch your breath, but I continue to flow. The rest you better take this as a threat, because there's only room for one in the nest. And you've been bored to complete this test against the best, but you fell and ended up in a mess. Being cut back and forth like decks, that's something you didn't expect. Watch as I emerge from the shadows, the shining law of the invisible arrow. In this insurmountable battle, I wipe the sweat from my brow and look for the silver lining in the cloud. Now my mind is focused to attack like the locust in a swarm. The bees are buzzing around an unforgettable sound, but the journey and the forest has exposed its treasures. One more step we need to take together. We'll be in our mere show, but we'll be more in our beer. Slips of our hearts, but our fault. But those the shipment of the hot fella, the ship man, even the power in the veteran, the shit that's not your views. But history is Hollywood, it has a sequel, then the sequel will prevail over any scale like Beethoven. The fabric of time is woven from light and space and particle dust for taste. Waste is not an option. This is the beginning of the end. The next chapter will begin in time, but be sent from a high. But until we amass the meaning of the stars that man has pondered and wondered about from afar. But the only thing you really need to remember is who you are as you march from the light to the dark, from start to the end, to the end from the start. With man alive, the life cycle will never complete its last dance. As the rain falls from the sky, the sun will rise and the ground will dry. And life is always full of lows and highs, and over the east horizon the sun will die. As the rain falls from the sky, the sun will rise and the ground will dry. And life is always full of lows and highs, and over the east horizon the sun will die.